Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. Whatever is on your screen right now, I'm not entirely sure, but it's probably World of Horror. It would be very concerning if it wasn't, although, to be fair, that would be a World of Horror moment. Um, so, a little update on the toxicity arc, because it's very funny. So I got added to a list on Twitter. Now, I didn't know what a list was until I got added to one. It's basically a sort of thing that it's like a folder for Twitter users, I guess. Like, you can add people to it, and then you can go to that list, and then only see tweets and retweets from those people that you put on the list. So, useful feature. However, you can put it you can use the list to put it on. You can make negative lists, basically, and that's what happened to me. Somebody made a negative list and they added me to it. We're gonna do a little Kouji as a treat. And so somebody added me to that list, and it's very funny because basically my existence on Twitter is I will spend like 99.99% of my time just retweeting art that I like. That's pretty much it, honestly. Also, if you're wondering why the top of the screen looks a little hazy, that's because I have an effect there. It's nothing to do with your monitor. It's an effect that I put there. I kind of like it because the top of the screen's not that important most of the time. And I like the hazy look. But, we've got your seconds, knowledge and charisma, alright. But, yeah, so I was added to this list, and 99% of my tweets on Twitter are literally just, like, retweeting anime art, and, that's about it. I'll occasionally like some stuff, but, it's mostly just retweeting anime art. Liking and retweeting anime art, thank you very much. But I don't post very often. It'll be like I'll be traveling along the way on the internet, and I'll just see a comment that's like, alright, toxicity time. And then we're jumping into it, we're getting into the doldrums, fists are flying, chairs are being thrown up against the digital wall and smashed into bits. And like, that can be a lot of fun sometimes. You gotta pick your battles, though. But it is a lot of fun. It's very fun. But, that's why we call it the toxicity arc. But anyways, the whole point here is that, I had one of those moments where I had the audacity to, the gall, the bitch-ass, audacity to imply and to say that maybe Elon Musk hasn't done a great job running Twitter. Just a little bit. Web would never be mean. Web would never go hard. Web will never be balling. But basically, had the audacity to say he's the real Seymour Skinner. And I just argued with people for like a day and a half. Not the full day, mind you, but like I would go on Twitter for like 10 minutes, argue with people, then come back like 6 hours later, after the conversations got boring anyways. When the conversations were exciting and you had people reply to you instantly, that was like, oh, that was the dopamine, that was the actual fist fight. But only one of those happened, and it had an anticlimactic ending, unfortunately. But what am I talking about? Oh yeah, toxicity arc. So basically the idea is we're gonna go to Rancid Ramen, and then we're gonna grab a weapon, probably from the first weapon that we see from the occult store, and I will sell the thing to get this. But I just want a weapon from the occult store. That's it. That is the life that I live with the occult store now. I literally just want the first available weapon, and I will make do. Because, like, the ritual dagger and the small candle are great. But getting to the point of what I'm actually trying to talk about here is, a guy, your boy, who just posts, like, 90% anime retweets and anime likes, and that's it. And then, like, occasionally, once in not a blue moon, a blood moon, he chooses violence and goes into the Twitter gladiatorial arena of combat. And, you know, I do that, like, once, I don't know. Last time I did it was, it was transphobes and brisket, right? Like, this time it was Elon Musk. But, you know, I don't do it very often. Like, it's only 2 times I've done it so far. Can't wait for the next thing, where I feel like, ah, yes. Time to get on the internet and post. Just post. The posting is the funny part. We'll do that. Oh, hey, yo, let's go. But, anyways, the whole point, the whole idea, is that I don't really post political stuff, and I don't really post... Well, I pretty much don't post political stuff. Like, I'll argue with transphobes, I guess, when brisket trends, which brisket's trending again, but for a completely different reason. But, like, yeah, most of the time, I'm pretty chill on Twitter, and it's literally just anime shit. And I'm setting this up because, very funny thing, after that Elon Musk thread, I was added to the batshit crazy leftist fucks YouTube, or not YouTube list, Twitter list. We're talking about Twitter right now. And I was added to this. And so, literally, like, you'll be... If you looked at that list, right? If you looked at that list... Okay, goodbye, dog. Hold on 1 second. Okay, go free. Be free. But, get out of here. You just jumped down, and now you're loitering? Anyways. I have completely lost my train of thought. But, -2 stamina, you piece. We failed the strength check. We failed to hit the gritty. But, anyways, I am, refutum? We do a little refutation. But yeah, so I was added to the batshit crazy leftist fucks list. And the people on there are literally just, like, mainstream left-leaning news outlets. And, like, some of the more notable anti, like, Donald Trump Twitter accounts. And so you'll just be scrolling through that list, and it'll be like politics, tragedy, politics, and then it'll just like, Stella is grumpy. You'll just see, like, Valhalla fan art, and it's just like, oh my god. I mean, I'm making that list more based every time I retweet something, but it's just so funny. The idea, like, the mental note of, like, everything that I post is going to be seen by, like, a small group of, like, crazy Twitter psychos who are, like, really into politics. And it's just, like, they made a list of people that they want to, like, hate view. The fact that everything that I post there is gonna end up on that list and just dilute it. I wonder if I'll get kicked off of the list. That would be so funny. I would love that. Like, just retweet so much, like, anime garbage that I love. It's not like, listen, one man's trash is another man's treasure, obviously. But, like, just retweet so much anime shit that I get kicked off the crazy leftist list. That would be so funny. I would love that. I think I missed a 95% chance. 85% chance. I'm paying attention. But, like, can you imagine? That would be so funny. Like, that would unironic. Just do it big. Just do it big. Just do it big. Oh, you love to see it. That would be so funny. Because I don't think listen, and I do mean it in the disrespectful way when I say it like this. I don't think any reasonable person could take somebody who is, like, like 98 or like 95% of their posting is about, like, fucking Polish indie horror games, anime, and a Venezuelan visual novel. It's like, I don't think anybody... I don't think anyone could, you know, realistically decide to put me on that list. Also, when I said a Venezuelan visual novel, I was like, that is where Valhalla was made, right? Right? And one of the things that I love is, like, whenever there's a lot of people think that Valhalla was made in California. Okay, yes, Venezuelan studio, I remembered that correctly. But it's like, there's a lot of people online who think Valhalla was made in America and it's supposed to be like California or New York or some shit. It's very funny, and I think they had to, like, request that would be added to the Wikipedia page, because I don't remember. There was some, like, there was some interesting, I don't know what the kids would say these days. Receipts? Lore? I don't know. You know, whenever you say something, like, I knew Valhalla was from a Venezuelan studio, but I gaslit myself mid-recording. You want to know why? Because when you say something to a friend, it's like, you know, you're saying something to a friend. When you're saying something to a small group of people in real life, it's whatever. But when you say something to, well, not really a camera, to a microphone, when you say something to a microphone, you immediately think, at least I do, I was like, oh shit, did I just say something that's wrong? Am I gonna be fucked forever for the rest of my life? Are they gonna be, am I gonna be a fucking loser and they're cool as fuck? Oh no. Because, I mean, you know, there are some harmless things, like, you know, like Josephine has that on the soundboard, because I'm cool, because they're fucking losers and I'm cool as fuck, something like that. I think that's the line. But, like, you know, there's a real chance of it. Like, if I said, oh, Valhalla, critically acclaimed Californian development studio Sukiban Games. If I said that with a straight face, like, they'd be beating my ass in the quote retweets until the end of time. They would, it's true. And/or real? Not entirely sure. Fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball. That's, I love that overkill. Ultra kill? Fuck. Listen, that, I will never remember that game's name. All I know is that Gianni voices Gabriel, and I love that meme, fuck it, we ball. What is the voice that, like, Faith uses, and it's, like, the voice of the main characters, like, the Sam voice? Something like that? I forgot. I'm pretty sure Kiwi told me about it. When it was around, like, the Faith days. Because, like, Kiwi and I were looking into TTS stuff for a while, because we were really into the Garfief. Tales of the Borf Star. That's based, by the way. We love Tales of the Borf Star over here, alright? We do indeed. We do indeed appreciate Tales of the Borf Star. I'm not taking either of these things. Absolutely not. But, yeah. What was I gonna say? Anyways, yeah, it's really funny. It's very funny. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, wait, he's weak to magic! Also, I've been playing more, Shadows over Loathing. So far... Alright, listen. There are 3 games that I'm going to have played in 2022 that came out in 2022 that I am aware of. Shadows over Loathing, Freedom Planet 2, and Klonoa, when I eventually get around to buying that, right? Those are the 3 2022 games I have played. I beat, like, level 1 in Freedom Planet 2. I need to play more Freedom Planet 2. It was really fun. It was really good. I liked it a lot. But, like, I just need to point this out, alright? I just need to point this out. Because it's important. Is that, I have not played that many games in 2022. Well, I haven't played that many games that came out in 2022. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Shadows over Loathing is gonna be my game of the year. Like, absolutely. Maybe the Klonoa remaster will just be that goated, and I'll be like, oh, my beloved. But, like, at the same time, I'm pretty confident I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that Shadows Over Loathing is going to be Game of the Year. Also, I don't really like the idea of giving Game of the Year to, like, a... Is it a... It's a remaster, right? It's not a remake. It's still Klonoa, just with, like, updated graphics. I'm not really, like, a big, like, remaster or remake Andy, but I will say, I don't support, like, I don't support a lot of the remakes or remasters or like new versions of old games, right? Like I really don't. Like either those remasters or remakes are the first version that I'm buying, which doesn't happen very often, or it'll be that I just don't buy them in general, right? Like I haven't bought like a lot of the remakes that have came out recently. I don't think I bought one in a long time. And so, you know, the Klonoa remaster is going to be like one of the, remaster, not remake. The Klonoa remaster is going to be one of the things that I do actually play, and that is going to, oh, come on, man. Oh my god. And the Klonoa remaster is going to be one of the few ones that I actually do play. And so, one of the things that I'm basically just trying to say here is that I don't support remakes very often, if ever. Like, I'm trying to think about the last, like, actual remake that I got. And I can't remember off the top of my head. But, does Persona 5 Royal count? Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, Persona 5 Royal. That would be the one. But, you know, I don't buy remakes or remasters very often. So, and I think for such a fucking obscure niche series like Klonoa, it's like, I think people can let me get away with that one, honestly. But mostly what I buy is just new games or games that I've never played before, and I'm pretty happy with that. I guess Shadows Over Loathing is like a sequel to West of Loathing, but it's like set in a different time period, all the characters are different. I don't know, it's weird. But Shadows Over Loathing is definitely gonna be my game of the year. Like, it's really funny, it's really fun. I will say it's kinda odd that, like, there's, like, sparse combat in Chapter 1, and there's, like, ways to deal with fights without, like, actually getting into combat. And then Chapter 2 is like, hey, would you like to have 3 grinding spots that are, like, extraordinary. Actually, is it 3? Because it's the spiders, the fairies, and the mushrooms, right? The spiders are like an actual grind spot. The mushrooms you can circumvent, but you can also grind. Like, I stayed in the mushroom cave until I got like 200 EXP, and then I took care of them. Yeah, it's the mushrooms, the spiders, and the fairies, I think, because you can ring the bell and there will be fairies. But it's like, it's just so odd that there's so much combat in Chapter 2 compared to Chapter 1. But, I'm not complaining. I find the combat fun. I do think the pet and ally system is really weird. Because, like, in West of Loathing, you just had to take, weird, not bad. But, like, in West of Loathing, you just had to pick your companion at the start of the game, and they were your friend for the entire game, unless you did something that made them, like, really upset. Like, Doc Alice, her entire purpose is to stop necromancy. If you become a necromancer... Well, sorry. What was it? It was, Tex... It was, like, Tex's necromancy? It was, like, Tex necromancy? Something like that. But, because all the magic in the Loathing is food. So, the magic class in Shadows Over Loathing is the Cheese Wizard, which is the class that I chose. It's very fun. I'll probably play through it twice. I don't have much interest in Pig Skinner, honestly, but I might play the Jazz class. Because Moxie is usually my main stat in these sorts of, in the Loathing games. But I went with Mysticality just to, you know, spice things up. Hey, if they ever make another Loathing game, I'll probably go with the Melee class for funsies, but, anyways, I do really like the silly little balancing things, or like the silly little attention to detail. Like, you get a companion in Shadows Over Loathing. I think her name is Bonnie, and she has a Tommy gun, like a Chicago typewriter, And her attack is that she does 1 damage to a random target 9 times. Right, so she'll just, like, rapid fire, and it will, like, do, like, spread out damage. It's pretty decent against single targets, but it's pretty bad against, like, a horde of enemies who have, like, a spread out health pool. But, when she attacks, a very nice little detail is that she's literally, like, she has her eyes closed when she's firing her gun. And I think that's hilarious. Like, I actually... The attention to detail in Shadows Over Loathing is really great. Occasionally you reach some, like, fucked section that you makes you hate your life. I'm at the baseball minigame, and I want to die, but not really. For legal reasons, that was a joke. But I hate the baseball minigame. The enemy team has, like, 500 points. I have no idea what I'm doing. I left. I'll figure that shit out later. But, no, it's really funny. Oh, yeah, alright, cool. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Fearful? Oh, no. That's insomnia. That's insomnia for those, who don't know. Those who know, those who don't. Also, I did joke about an idea of, like, unlimited cigarettes, or, like, cigarette high score runs. We could do something like that. It would be kind of funny, but I don't know. I don't know how much, necessary, like, staying power that's got. We should just attack her as many times as possible. That's true and real. Just guarantee that she's dead next turn, instead of doing some weird thing where we end up taking 2 stamina damage, but, like, take 5 turns to kill the enemy. We should just take 2 stamina damage and take 2 turns to kill the enemy. It's not a big deal. Nope, 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 nope. There are some enemies that it's just, like, absolutely fucking not. Like, I know immediately that it's not gonna be worth it, and it never is. Absolutely not worth it to deal with those dickheads. Also, I've forgotten my seconds on everything, so don't even worry about it. I'm focusing on the banter right now. Hey, I have that. We can never throw it, which is really bad. But, you know, we'll think of something. I'm blocking here. Take her down to 8? That is better than 9, because then we can just, like, buff the... I'm blocking again. Fuck it, we ball? 80%? We do indeed fuck it, we ball. 190% chance? Thank God for that. I think we just lose the game if we fail that. Also get this stuff out of here. I do like that having the film roll in your inventory is just like you never get a jar of blood ever. Like it just doesn't exist. Oh, yo? Live Kouji reaction? You love to see it. We're just going straight down the middle row. That's pretty cool too. Actually, it's not. We're gonna throw it, but you know. You love to see that. We're not playing Toshiaki, we don't take the book. If you're playing Toshiaki, you take the book. It really is that simple. Now, you know, we go in here, we take 8 million Doom, we're very sad. We fight an enemy who's going to kick our ass and kill us. Ooh, 100%, huh? Hold on. I really wish we could attack twice and block. That would be so good, but we cannot do that. So we're gonna kill this enemy. But how are we gonna do it? We're gonna do 12 damage twice. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of room to work here. We're just gonna abuse the fact that we have a you know, a sewing kit hair, and then that's gonna be us. Can I please leave this hell? I would really like to leave this hell. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, another really funny consequence of the toxicity arc was that I had to make like a little tweet responding to myself saying please don't follow me, because there is this poor fucking guy. Was his name Alan? I don't remember, but he was like some like really big political account You know, like he was like a really big like Democrat political account or whatever, like not huge, like massive, like a public figure, but like a niche internet celebrity, not a micro or small internet celebrity, but like a niche internet celebrity. Like if you're into like his, I don't know, was he a journalist? I don't remember, but he was just like some guy, you know, he was just like some really old guy who he was just like all about politics, all about Democrat politics, you know, and he followed me, and he followed me, and then he unfollowed me like 30 minutes later because I opened Twitter, saw that he followed me. I'm like, huh, that guy does not look like somebody who would normally follow actual Webweaver over here. And so it's like I'm just retweeting all this anime shit, and then I see my follower count drop by 1, and I'm like, Godspeed, soldier. I don't know why you were here in the first place, but that was a crossover that ended abruptly due to copyright argument between the two companies, and the fan base was happy. So like the fan bases were mutually happy about the crossover abruptly ending with the characters leaving each other and never speaking of it again. That this is the closure on our end. But like, oh my god, that was funny. And of course, you have to include like the HK416 GIF with the, I thought it was like a Kermit hand puppet, but it's like just like a hand puppet going absolutely fucking crazy. You have to be sure to include something like that to like really reinforce your point. You know, you have to be as repellent to like political people as possible, because they really do not want to make the mistake of following you. Absolutely not. You need to make it clear that you're just a gamer who occasionally hits different, all right? That's not worth following for. It was very funny though. I did enjoy it a lot. I hate to say it, but okay, hello buddy. How's it going? Oh, he's a ghost! Get me the fuck out of here! Oh, that was regained stamina. I really am stupid, aren't I? I have memory extract? What the fuck? Anyways, that was calculated, and I'm based. I do just have memory extract, and I've never thought about it. I have literally forgotten that I had I extracted my memory of having memory extract out of my head to heal. In real life. Did we have money? Oh, no. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter, right? We didn't have money. We were at 0, right? We were at 0. Please tell me we were at 0. Please say psych. Oh, just film roll, just watching. Also, are we dead? No, there's an Akamanto coming up. There's an Akamanto coming up. Remember that? Uh-oh. Hey, so, remember how our combat stats haven't improved at all? Yeah. We can't throw the small candle. We can't. We absolutely can't throw the small candle. I mean, we can take the hit, but I would rather just, like, it's 3% to heal, it's 3% to run. I'd rather run, you know? It's pretty funny, but we're probably gonna have to do both. Admittedly, but nice. Natural 12, natty 12. You'll love to see it. Nice, natural death for fun. Just as a treat, you know? Oh my god, we're gonna die again. That's great. I would really like to level up, but unfortunately, that's not how that works. Oh, we did level up anyways. Heart of Darkness. Man, I'm gonna do him out. I don't know what I'm fucking doing here. I'm not paying it. Do you think I'm paying attention? Do I look like a guy who's paying attention? Absolutely not. This game is easy. Okay, no, okay, listen. We absolutely need to increase our, like, I don't know if it's our attack speed or what, but we need to increase something. I'm gonna do our attack speed. And I'm gonna take Improvise just to help against Akamanto, but, like, that's fucking rough, man. No leadership? I would have taken leadership, even though it'll probably make the Akamanto thing harder. Ah, I love how the main areas for this mystery are all doomed. That's really funny. Don't you think that's really funny, guys? How we could die at any time and have to memory extract just to live? Okay, so we should be fine here, right? Because this is gonna be like, you know, 8 million damage. No, it's actually not fine. We'd have to be able to sneak one of the power attacks in, which I don't think we can. Hold on. Fuck it, we ball. Oh my god. Well, you gotta give her a chance, right? You gotta give her a chance, right, guys? You gotta give her a chance. So, do we lose? Shake the 8-ball later. We're gonna succeed and die. Holy shit, let's go. The one time you want to roll a 12. Absolutely beautiful. Good job, Kouji. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're not Mimi. He's not Mimi, everyone. He's not Mimi. We're gonna have to heal as many times as we can. It's very silly. I mean, we just gotta go for it. Like, we could die at any time, it's true. We can buy ourselves... This is 5% doom if we fail. Oh, thank God. That does help a lot. You got 9 knowledge. You gotta take the chance to reduce doom when you have it. Well, you know, sometimes I really do hate this game. It's very funny. Okay, so we're at the Akamanto floor. Let's see what we can do. So first of all, we have no stored items. Very scary, very sus, very bad. We do have more EXP, so that's pretty cool. We're going to rest. We need to rest one more time. We're at 80% right now, functionally. But here's where it gets a little bit tricky. We're gonna try to maintain a 90% gambit right here. That is... Oh, that's almost beautiful enough to make a man cry, honestly. That's almost beautiful enough. Now we die immediately here, but, you know, that's the way the world works, honestly. Doable, actually. Doable. We can't get any 10 EXP bursts, so that would have translated to, like, 1 memory extract. We can't do 1 memory extract anymore. I think this is around okay. Like, we can always forget memory extract if we need to. Now what we're gonna want to do, because we can miss, is we're gonna want to use the Dust of Seeing. Now, we have 1 blocking turn, and then 1 desperation turn. So we need to make this count, and hold on one moment. Never mind, I thought I had to sneeze, and I was about to mute everything. But I actually don't have to sneeze, but I feel like I do, which is super annoying. But, okay. So, we have to do this pretty... Watch our inventory size go down. Oh, our inventory size didn't go down? That's whack. Okay, so we can do 6 damage, so let's go ahead and do that. Take him down to 17. We should be able... He takes bonus damage from magic? Akamanto takes bonus damage from magic? Whatever. I'm not gonna say no. So... We're not dead. Very close. But we are not dead. We are not dead yet. So, it was knowledge and it was charisma. So we're not gonna die from that. But we might die from not having a light source? I don't know, I just took... I mean, I know it wasn't strength or dexterity, so I took that pretty confidently. And it's true. These are worrying. This is also worrying. This is worrying too. If we get this right, we should level up and then be able to take 1 point of charisma. However, that's not... I mean, I guess we do just have memory extract, so it's not that big of a deal. Is there anything that could cause us stamina pain? I don't think so. I don't think so. So here's the thing. We are very lucky we can just completely circumvent this with memory extract because I don't have broken jaw. We took leadership earlier. Oh, that's why it never showed up. Got it. Okay. I almost want to rest once in case there's like some bleed effect that I've just completely forgotten about. And this game is esoteric in nature, so it's like nobody would ever know. We're gonna rest. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I really should not. I really shouldn't. Because we just explained that it's knowledge and charisma, and light source. So we can take... So we're gonna take 6 reason here. So I should just cast memory extract twice. And then we're good. This works. It does theoretically work. I could die. I could die. Could be some weird bleed shit that I just didn't know about, and Kouji's fucking dead, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, so this is gonna do... I don't care. We have, we actually do have, 9 knowledge. So we can just throw this, and we're not going to die. So that's very lucky. I mean, I guess the game could count our, we did Violent Vigil second, that's right. So if we did Violent Vigil second, that means our enemy was probably a Violent Vigil Andy. Let's see what our options are when we get up there. That's terrifying. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. I don't know. We do a little, thinking quickly for fun. It doesn't matter, right? So it doesn't matter if we get this wrong. Pillar Vampire. Hey, I was right. Just that was entirely based on instinct. Like, I was just like, who did we fight second? I saw the Pillar Vampire name show up. I just did it immediately. Yeah, pretty good run. Pretty good run. Spared through. We finished with 13% Doom to spare, and that's not true because, you know, obviously if you reach 100 you fucking die, but you know, 12% Doom to spare. It was looking pretty bad, honestly. If we didn't use the Akamanto mask, it would have been 2% Doom. That's pretty crazy. So that's pretty neat, actually. We didn't need the Akamanto mask. That just meant that we had more of a recovery window than I initially thought we did. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're all having a good one. Stay safe out there. My name's been Webweaver, and I am on the, the batshit crazy leftist fucks list. And because of that, there is Guilty Gear Joe Biden propaganda on that timeline, confusing anyone who looks at it. Very funny. Very hilarious. But, yeah, have a good one.